Congressman Joe Morelle says new legislation he's proposing aims to help kickstart our economy and push the Rochester area into the forefront of the innovation industry.
The goal of his bill is investing federal dollars into innovation hubs across the country, and many leaders believe Rochester is one of the top areas for this kind of future growth. Atia Collins sat in on the virtual press conference today.
Here in Rochester, leaders have been looking for creative ways to grow the economy.
As we begin to recover, we need to think of bold investments that will literally kickstart our economy.
Congressman Joe Morelle is introducing the Innovation Center's Acceleration Act, which will help areas like Rochester move to the forefront of the innovation sector.
This is really to build the regional ability to continue to attract researchers and scientists and make investments that will deal with workforce development, racial equity, affordable housing, etc.
The proposed legislation would allow regions to apply to be one of 9 national innovation centers, earning $80 billion in federal investments over 9 years. The money will go towards research grants, graduate programs, and advanced research institutions in the area, like the University of Rochester and the Rochester Institute of Technology.
The focus I don't think would be just purely on basic research, but rather how do we take the innovations from our basic science and then translate it into creating intellectual property, creating jobs, and so forth.
A Brookings Institution report found that innovation has been focused in just 5 national areas, but regions like Rochester are identified as places for growth, and the proposed bill could help.
That synergy is critical to enabling our companies to succeed, our community to prosper, help us to attract the most talented students from across the country and around the world to this region.
The funds will be distributed through the National Science Foundation, up to $1 billion per year for each innovation center. Reporting, Atia Collins, News 8.
All right, Atia, thank you. If passed, Rochester would still need to apply and win the funding. At this time, the Innovation Center's Acceleration Act has been introduced in the Senate.